Ford just dropped a bomb, and the performance world will never be the same. The 2027 Shelby GT500 isn't just a new Mustang, it's a reckoning. A 900 horsepower, track-bred, street-legal predator that makes every other American muscle car look like it's standing still. And what's under that hood? Let's just say Ford went places nobody expected. Stay right here, because this is the one you've been waiting for. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rev Culture, the channel where we go deeper than the spec sheet. We're talking real-world performance, cutting-edge tech, and honest takes on the cars that actually matter. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We're your pit crew for everything next-gen automotive. Today, we're breaking down the officially unveiled 2027 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Coupe, one of the most anticipated performance reveals in a decade. Full feature breakdown, competitor comparison, ownership costs, pricing, and our final verdict. Let's get into it. Let's start where it counts, the engine. Ford has dropped a supercharged 5.2L Predator V8 into the 2027 GT500, now pushing a jaw-dropping 900 horsepower and 820 pound-feet of torque straight to the rear wheels via an upgraded 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. That's not a typo, 900 horses. Ford claims 0-60 in 2.9 seconds and a governed top speed of 215 miles per hour, numbers that put it firmly in supercar territory at a fraction of the price. But power means nothing without control. That's why the 2027 GT500 gets a completely revised MagnaRide 4.0 adaptive suspension tuned specifically for the coupe's lower center of gravity. Pair that with a carbon ceramic brake package, standard on the carbon fiber track pack, and you have a car that's as composed at 180 miles per hour as it is through a tight canyon pass. The exhaust note? Ford worked with Shelby acoustics engineers to tune it as an instrument. 3 modes, quiet, sport, and beast, give you everything from neighborhood-friendly to absolutely spine-rattling. Trust us, the beast mode sound clip alone is going to break the internet. Now let's talk tech, because the 2027 GT500 isn't just fast, it's smart. Ford has integrated a Sync 5 AI performance hub, a 15.5-inch curved OLED touchscreen with real-time telemetry, adaptive driving AI, and over-the-air update capability. The system learns your driving style over time, adjusting throttle mapping, suspension stiffness, and traction control thresholds to match your inputs. This is AI co-piloting for performance drivers. Not babysitting, but enhancement. The digital cockpit features a 12.4-inch driver display cluster with track mode HUD overlay, showing G-force meters, lap timers, and sector splits without ever lifting your eyes from the road. On the connectivity side, you get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a built-in Wi-Fi 6E hotspot, and 5G integrated navigation with live traffic and track mapping built in. Ford also confirmed Level 2 driver assist features, adaptive cruise, lane centering, and automatic emergency braking. Though in true GT500 fashion, all of it can be fully disabled for track use. Don't let the track credentials fool you. Inside, the 2027 GT500 is a genuinely premium space. Ford partnered with Recaro for carbon-backed sports seats wrapped in Alcantara and Napa leather, with 16-way power adjustment and integrated heating and cooling. The driver's cockpit is aggressively angled toward you. Everything within reach, nothing wasted. Ambient lighting with 64-color customization, a Meridian 1000-watt surround audio system, and active road noise cancellation round out a cabin that somehow bridges the gap between race car and grand tourer. Long-haul drive, the GT500 can do that too. Rear accommodations are tight. This is a focused coupe, not a family hauler, but the trunk offers a legitimate 12.3 cubic feet, enough for a track day bag and a weekend trip combined. On the outside, the 2027 GT500 is a complete visual evolution. Ford's designers gave it a wider, lower stance with a dramatically raked roofline that flows into a fastback tail. The aggressive front fascia features matrix LED headlights with Shelby's iconic Cobra signature DRL, unmistakable from a mile away. The carbon fiber hood with dual heat extractors, functional side vents, and an optional exposed carbon roof panel give it a purposeful, almost predatory stance. New for 2027, a rear-active aero spoiler that deploys automatically above 100 miles per hour, adding 280 pounds of downforce at speed. Available in new exclusive colorways including Liquid Obsidian Black, Venom Green Metallic, and Shelby Centennial Blue. This is a car that commands attention without asking for it. So where does the 2027 GT500 land against the competition? The most obvious target is the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170. But Dodge has sunset that platform, so Ford is effectively claiming that crown by default. At 900 horsepower versus the Demon's 1025 on E85, the GT500 comes up slightly short on raw output, but it wins on chassis refinement, everyday usability, and technology integration. It's not a drag strip special. It's a complete performance machine. Against the BMW M4 CSL at $139K, the GT500 offers significantly more power, a more visceral experience, and a lower base price. The M4 counters with sharper steering feel and a more polished European finish. For pure emotion, GT500. For surgical precision, that's a closer call. The Chevrolet Corvette Z06 remains its most dangerous American rival. With a 670 HP flat-plane V8 mid-engine layout and exotic pedigree, the GT500 can't match the Z06's mid-engine balance, but it outpowers it and delivers a more accessible, emotionally raw driving experience. They're different tools and, honestly, different buyers. Against the Porsche 911 GT3 at $230K, the GT500 is $80K cheaper, makes 200 more horsepower, and doesn't require you to wait 2 years on an allocation list. That's the value play Ford is banking on, and it works. Let's talk money. The 2027 GT500 is rated at an EPA estimated 14 city, 20 highway MPG, which is respectable for 900 horsepower. Expect real-world averages around 16 mpg in mixed driving and significantly less on track. It requires 93-octane premium fuel, which adds to monthly running costs, but Ford's direct injection system makes every drop count. Maintenance is a genuine consideration. The carbon ceramic brakes are extremely durable for track use, but run $8,000, $12,000 to replace. Budget accordingly if you're pushing it hard. Scheduled service intervals are 10,000 miles, and Ford's extended service plans are competitive, typically running $30,500, $5,500 for 5-year coverage. Insurance will land in the $3,500, $6,500 range depending on your profile, more if you're under 30 or in a high-rate metro area. Compare that to the Corvette Z06 at $7,000, and the Porsche GT3 at $7,000. And the GT500 actually looks reasonable in context. Total 5-year cost of ownership lands around $65,000, $80,000 all in beyond purchase price, making this a significant investment, but a competitive one in the performance segment. Now the numbers you've been waiting for. The 2027 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 will begin production in Q3 2026. With customer deliveries expected January-March 2027. It will be sold in North America, select European markets, and Australia. Pricing: GT500 Base Coupe, $89,999 GT500 Carbon Fiber Track Pack, $114,995 G500 20KR. Limited run. TBD allocation that puts it well below the Porsche GT3 and BMW M4 CSL while trading punches on performance. Ford is also offering a heritage order program, allowing buyers to spec their car from the factory with a 12-week lead time. Expect dealer markups on early allocations, but Ford has stated MSRP protection for direct order customers. Here's the bottom line. The 2027 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is the most complete American performance coupe ever built. It's faster, smarter, more refined, and more visually stunning than anything that's worn the Shelby badge before it. Ford didn't just raise the bar, they moved it to a different building. Is it perfect? The rear seat is a formality, the fuel costs are real, and the brake bill will sting if you live on track. But for everything it delivers, 900 horsepower, cutting-edge AI tech, genuine daily drivability, and a price that embarrasses the European competition, the GT500 is an absolute statement. Drop a comment below. What's the one feature that sealed it for you? And if you'd put your name on one, let us know which trim you're going after. We want to hear it. If you're not subscribed yet, now's the time. Hit that button and smash the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive like this one. We've got more 2027 reveals, performance breakdowns, and track tests coming your way. This is Rev Culture, and we'll see you in the fast lane.